Another major difference, you'll notice the X-Wing gained an extra hit point. We're also going to look at the S-Foils card. And as you can see on the top, it doesn't really do anything. But if you flip it over, which you can do at the start of your activation, you get access to a white boost action, and you also get access to a brand new thing as well called a linked action. You can do a focus and do it into a red boost. This is similar to the old Push the Limits elite pilot talent, where you could do 2 actions but gain a stress, except this time it is only specific combinations of actions on specific ships. The dials have a, as you can see, slightly new design. You also notice there have been some upgrades to this dial. The Z95 gained a 3 blue and a second Talon roll option at 4. X-Wing gained some extra blue and Talon rolls at 3.
Here's the new movement.
So the new templates are basically the same as the old ones, except they have center lines on them. One of the big things that you need the center lines for is mostly on the one template if we're doing barrel rolls. And since both these ships have barrel rolls, we'll do a brief demonstration on how that's changed. So whenever you're performing a barrel roll, you start out by lining the center line of the template with the center line of the base. And then you place the other base with the center line of this base, either the front, middle, or back position. And that is the new barrel roll, as opposed to the previous one where you could slide it all the way back or all the way forward. Now there's only 3 possible positions. On medium and large bases, it's exactly the same, except you do it flat ways, and you still have to line up the center of your base with front, middle, or back. Cool. So since these are small bases, we're just using it sideways. Nice. But that's the big thing you need it for, is you need essentially the crosshair on the one template. And if you're doing Talon rolls, which the X-Wing does in fact have now, you line it up and you have to put the side of your base at, again, the front, middle, or back of the template. So that's the only thing you really need it for, is that, and if you bump, you line up the center line on the front and back of your template with the center line on the template, and essentially go to your last legal position. So, yeah, so for example, if I bump like here, I would stop in that position. But those are the only real things you need it for. It's mostly a big deal with the one template and the barrel rolls.
Nice. Cool. Sweet. So I am taking control of the Z95 Headhunters, one of my favorite early ship designs. They're a precursor to the T65 X-Wing, if you've ever played in the old X-Wing games or whatnot. I think they still have a hyperdrive, but it's a little underpowered compared to the X-Wing in terms of overall capabilities. They still have the 4 ion engines, but I think they're a little more maneuverable than an X-Wing traditionally.
Yeah, a little bit.
They still have shield generators, but they're not quite as strong,
not as
right?
much raw power,
yeah. So in the lore, your X-Wings basically could... the Empire was designing them, right? And then they kind of, Rebels kind of stole them.
The Income design team defected and gave all the Rebels the designs.
Right. All right, so let's go ahead and start off. The first thing happens is some sort of initiative, right?
Well, so initiative, you have 2 initiative 1s, I have initiative 2. So we're all going to plan our dials at the same time, and then you will reveal yours and execute yours first, because you both have lower initiative, then my initiative will go. And after we do our maneuver, we will do an action. And then we'll go into the combat phase. In combat phase, the higher initiative will go first, and we'll attack first.
So then I will choose my numbers, and then he will choose his. So given our distances, I think I know what I'm doing. So the blue is a gain icon, right?
Well, the blue is you lose stress, so it's
lose
positive.
Stress, right.
The red is you gain stress. The white is neutral, it doesn't do anything special.
All right. So, like that and that. Cool, so I put my 2 down, and then he's put his 2 down. And then we reveal. All right, so my guy on my left, or the top one here, according to the screen, is doing 4 forward. So, grab that one.
No. 4, yeah, it's that one. You see what that hash marks.
Ah, cool, okay. That's the longest, furthest distance?
Well, you could go 5, but none of the ships on this table are fast enough for that.
So there. That. And then the other one is doing a 4 slightly left, which is...
You mean
that one?
Oh, there's no 4 slightly left.
Oh, sorry, 3.
Well, that's a hard turn. It'll be this one.
3 left, okay. Got you.
All right. And after they execute their maneuvers, they would each do an action.
Nice.
So you're probably out of range to target lock, because that's only 1 to 3.
Yep. So I could do
You could either do a red barrel roll, or you could focus.
I'll do a focus.
Seems good. So each one of them will get a focus.
Nice. Sweet.
So the X-Wing, before he activates, he's going to flip his S-foils. So he's going to close them in. He'll do a 2 bank. And then he's going to do the linked action on the S-foils to do a focus into a boost towards the Z95.
Interesting. Interesting.
You will gain a stress.
He'll get a stress for it. Okay.
It's also noteworthy that while the S-foils are closed, he loses 1 on his primary attack, so he doesn't hit as hard.
Okay.
So now we go into combat. My guy gets to try to shoot first because he's initiative 2. And so are all of yours. So now we're going to the next.
Okay. Right, and we just redo the dial phase, right?
Yep.
Okay. This is interesting. So, accounting for his turning and whatnot. He's at 280. Turn on a light there. So now I'm thinking, and for the stream purposes, I'm thinking I have to turn this guy to the right. I might do a super hard bank, which according to this token is like a 2 and a 90-degree angle. And put it on this guy. And this guy, I might also do it hard right. I might do, yeah, hard right 2. So the same maneuver on both of them, see if they can turn to face the X-Wing there, and hope they don't collide.
And because they're both the same initiative, you can do them whatever order you want.
Okay, we'll start off with this guy. Reveal, and it's a hard right, which is 2.
Yep.
This one.
Yep.
So it's cool. They added these dashes, didn't they?
Well,
These
no,
are new?
that's just the guys who make these templates
Oh, okay.
specifically, because these are a special model.
Oh, okay. Nice. There. And there. Bam. Super cool. And these bases have the notches there, which makes it really easy to put it. And then my other one does
Well,
the same thing.
he would do his action first.
Oh, right, the action, and then the guy reveals.
Now,
Shoot.
Well, no, your action. Remember, we don't shoot until the next phase.
That's right.
You
that's
can
right.
target lock, focus, or you could do a red barrel roll if you want to change your position.
Target lock, if I can.
Seems good. So
Sounds good.
your ship is number 2, so I will get the number 2 target lock.
All right.
So now the other ship.
And the other ship goes. Okay, thank you. There. I don't think he's in arc, so...
Well, you could try to fix that with a barrel roll now that they have the red barrel roll.
Hey, red barrel roll, we will do it.
Seems good. So he's going to get a stress for doing this. Other way around. You're a small base, you place it long ways.
This way.
No, on the side.
Yeah.
Place it like that.
Sweet.
Good. And then you can place the middle of your hash mark on the front, middle, or back of that template.
So, like this?
No, on the other side.
Where? There.
Oh, no. All the way on the other side.
Thank you.
So you can place it here, here, or here, depending
On the
which one you want.
back, I think, because that might give him the arc that fires.
Seems
Now
good.
he's in the arc. Hey, all right.
And you will get a stress for that because that's red, but
Do a barrel roll.
now he's potentially getting a shot that he wouldn't have previously.
Right.
So the X-Wing will open his S-foils,
Okay.
so that now he's ready to attack you.
Oh boy.
So, open him up, make it look dramatic.
Right.
He clears the stress. So the X-Wing will, he's just going to focus, because he suspects this might get bad for him.
Yes. I hope it does.
So the X-Wing will fire at this Z95 first, and
Right.
let's,
Now, in terms of the firing, since you have the higher number, you fire first,
Yes.
right? Yes.
it's bottom to top, then top to bottom.
Nice, nice.
So he will see we are not at range 1, we're just out.
Oh,
So-
good, good.
So he's rolling 3 dice at you,
All right.
and he just gets 2 hits. Right there.
Around there.
Gotcha. So currently got 2 hits, and you will get your green number. You have 2 agility, so just roll 2 defense dice and see what comes up. Dodges them both.
Dodge.
He's a champ.
Bam, welcome to Dodge.
And you can fire both of your guys in any order because they have the same initiative.
Okay, and then now if I'm looking at it, so y'all can see the cards on here. So if I'm looking at it here, I'm firing which icon here?
So the red icon tells you what you're firing, and the little symbol above it tells you what arc you are firing in. So
Nice.
as you can see, you have the primary firing arc ahead of you.
So 2 reds for each guy, and I choose which one I can fire with.
Yep.
If they're stressed, what does that mean for this part?
Doesn't do anything for this. It
For
just makes sure you have to do a blue maneuver to clear it, or and if you don't, you can't do actions. Next
I
time.
gotcha. So for next time, blue maneuver. And
So-
one hit.
So he's got one. Let's see what the X-Wing can do.
He
The X-Wing will
dodges.
dodges. So
The
now the
next
guy
guy.
with the target lock. Let's see if he can do something better.
Now, with a target lock, does that do anything special?
You can spend it to reroll any number of dice.
Sweet.
But if you don't need it, it will just stay on you.
So I got an eyeball and an explosion with a hollow.
Seems good. That is a critical hit and a focus symbol. Since you don't have a focus token, you can't really do anything with a
So
focus
reroll
symbol.
that?
Yep, so you can reroll if you want.
Nothing.
So he's
All
got,
right, so the
he's
one
got
crit.
one. And he will dodge one.
No!
So the X-Wing's good to go for now.
Okay,
So
that's
his
fine.
focus token doesn't do anything.
All right.
And you have spent your target lock to try and shoot me back.
I like that. That's super simple, very convenient.
So now we're going into the next planning phase. Uneventful
All right, so-
opening salvo, but
Well, you know,
Where you ram each other.
there's Z95s.
You have two ships, there's one, you see.
That one, and then I pick my other one. Not quite sure what I'm doing here strategically, but we'll be okay. All right. And the other one, and then I reveal them both since I go
yep,
first.
Yep, in whatever order you want.
This guy will take a de-stressing, nice, easy 3 forward.
Seems good. Now,
So that will be straight.
this one?
There, okay. It's upside down for me. You want to do that for me, please? Thank you. Goes forward, dodges just past him.
Seems good. And what action would you like to do?
I will take. Can I take a dodge?
You could take a focus to try and dodge, or you could alternatively take a target lock. Target locks stay on me until you use them.
I'll try that. I'll do
Seems
that.
good. So you're definitely within 1 to 3, so you get a target lock. So
And then the other guy, I reveal that he's going to do a Yui.
gonna do a 3 Yui.
3 Yui. So hopefully that doesn't completely crash my own ship together.
Well, that will definitely hit.
No!
So he's just gonna go up.
Oh, he doesn't go past him. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you probably should have dialed in the 4 for that.
That's fine. That's fine.
Seems good. And he still gets the stress, and he doesn't
Right.
turn around.
That's fine.
So the X-Wing will just do a.
They're new
4.
pilots. They're recruits.
They're bandits. You know, they don't really have great training. The
And I
X-Wing-
imagine this is all happening really, really fast.
That is on
So
him. Oh yeah, and the X-Wing will get a stress doing that. So I guess the X-Wing will take a shot at the guy who's got a target.
So
lock
that's
on
the
him.
use of doing things when you have all the same initiative. So like I could have revealed that guy, done
you
the
could-
U-turn,
Yeah, you
and
probably
then
should have had
done
him
that.
go first, do the U-turn, and then if the other guy hits him, it's not really that big of a deal.
Right, right. Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Good
So
old rookie mistakes.
the X-Wing's gonna see if he can shoot number 3, the guy who's target locked him.
Bring
He's
it.
gonna be angry. Kind of angry. He's got 2. Let's see if the Z95 can dodge it. He dodges 1. He takes 1.
Okay.
Still doing okay.
And then what do I do? One shield off?
One shot off number 3.
All right. Nice.
So now we go into the next planning phase.
All right. More tokens. This is super simple. I love it. This is
One of those.
yours.
Is theirs.
I love you could tell just by the dial on this. You didn't even have to look at the name. You're like, I know this is not right. So number 2. I don't have the mark. It doesn't matter, right? They're both the same guy.
Yeah, they're both the same dial, as long as you keep track of which one is which.
That one and then that one. It's there. Okay, there and there.
Alright.
And then I reveal mine.
Yep.
So this guy's doing a U-turn at a 4.
At a 4, seems good. Has plenty of room.
Yep. Gotta have that space.
He gets the stress, so he doesn't really get to do an action. But
Nice. And then this guy will do a de-stressing 3.
seems good. So he gets an action. What would you like to do?
I will take that focus to avoid a shooty in the face.
Seems good. So the X-Wing will do a nice
Yeah.
B1, clear stress.
Yep. And he should still have arc in shooting him in the back.
The X-Wing's going to target lock number 3. He's going to see what he can do about him.
Interesting. Okay. So now we're doing some pre-planning on the next phase, which is about to happen.
So X-Wing is going to take a shot. It's going to be range 3, so you're going to get to roll 3 dice this time.
Okay.
He's going to spend his target lock for those 2. So you got 1 hit so far. 1 hit.
Okay. 1 hit. Two greens or 1?
You get, start out with 2 green. You get +1 because it's range 3.
Wow. Okay. So I just need 1 dodge. Got 2 dodges. 3
Yeah,
dodges.
3
So
dodges.
good.
He's loving it. He doesn't care.
If only I could stack dodges.
You can dodge your own ships.
When anybody ever says, I have the greatest idea, here's as a train.
And then number 3 gets to shoot back at me.
Oh, yay. That's good. So long range.
Yeah.
I start off with 2. And do I go down to 1?
No, I
Okay.
just get an extra die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you never lose dice for range.
I got an
So
eyeball.
you do actually have a target lock on me, so you can totally spin it right now to reroll
Yes.
both of those.
I think I'll do that.
Seems good. So that target lock's
Go
gone.
away.
Got
All right, two crits.
Ooh, 2 crits. So
Hey.
2 dice normally, +1 for the range.
None of these.
He gets none of them.
Yeah.
So it's, fortunately, he still had 2 shields, so he doesn't take any of that. Doesn't take the crits.
Okay. So the crits take it when you've done them with your shields, right?
Yeah, once you know with shields, you get the damage cards. If it's a crit, it's face up, and you do what it says on the card.
Nice.
So focus goes away, and we go into the next turn.
All right. This is really cool. Super simple. Very easy. I like it. It's strategic and tactical all at the same time. So I'm going to do... I think you probably know what I'm going to do.
15 plus mobility on smooth only, but if you're using the full speed, you have
There we
a
go.
chance of
That one and that one. And I reveal them. I don't need to even put them in. So this one does a 3 U-turn.
overshooting on the simple fact that you're rolling
That's
past
the
the
thing
thing
about the
hell,
Z95
it's
now
like,
is
it's
they
your
have
ass.
3 and a 4.
That's what I do.
Only had 3, which was sometimes a little too fast.
Right. And then this one is a easy going 1. It's just going to move 1. De-stress.
And what action would you like?
Target lock.
Seems good.
The smart
So,
one.
Target lock will definitely work.
Always good. Not always, but you know.
Not always, but it's solid.
It could be good to focus, and then if you do a shooting, and then I can possibly dodge more, right?
Potentially, yes.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to be aggressive. He's going to target lock you, and he's going to see what happens.
Oh man. Oh man.
So this is a range 1 shot, so I normally have 3 dice. I'll go up to 4.
4 dice.
And he will spin the target lock on these 2.
Oh god. Oh god.
See if he can get something. He's got
3.
3 hits. That's not bad. And you get 2 dice to try and dodge it. He dodges nothing, so he takes 3.
And it's this guy?
Yep, that is number 3, who has already taken 1. That is actually enough to kill him.
He dies.
Yep, he's only got 2 hull, and he only had 1 shield left.
Right. Okay. What? Did you just remove him?
Yep, he's just dead. And
That
number
is
2
the
totally gets to try and get some revenge now, though.
nice. Yes.
So we check range. We are at range 3.
2.
Yep, he's got 2.
2.
So
Come
I
on.
get, yep,
Oh, sorry.
2 dice plus 1 more for the range 3. He dodges 2.
No. Them dice. Not loving me. All right.
All right, ready? All you.
Okay. Reveal. 1 forward.
Seems good.
Oh my god, I should have rammed him. I have shield, he doesn't.
Well, that doesn't.
Is that a
really-
tactic?
No.
No, okay, never mind.
You can try to deny me actions, but if we're touching bases, then we can't shoot each other.
Huh. Okay.
So it's like hugging and boxing.
Yeah, hugging.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, just saving time, right? Yeah.
What action would you like to do?
We will do a focus.
Seems good.
It's something a little different. So when you do the focus, you add that symbol to your dodges.
You gain a token, and you can spend it on attack or defense to convert all of the focus symbols into either hits when attacking or dodges when defending.
And you declare that before or after. You can do it like after or...
Well, yeah, you see your dice rolls, and then you just spend the focus to modify them.
Awesome.
Seems
Awesome.
good. So the X-Wing gets to shoot for... well, the X-Wing will target lock, I guess. So, X-Wing will see what he can do. Oh yeah, he has 1 more die for the range. I guess he'll reroll all of that, because he has no results at this point. He gets 2? Not
2?
too bad.
Okay.
So you get 2 to try and block it.
That was a dodge. You can't see it. And this one, I could use this and
You
then
can
add
totally
that
spin
to
the
results.
focus.
So I'm going to do that.
Seems good, so he
Spin the
dodges
focus.
completely.
Bam! I
Now
like
he-
that.
Now he gets to shoot back. He has
Yes.
2 normally, plus 1 for being at range 1.
Hey, give me all these. Okay,
That's
2's
2.
good.
It's pretty good. And the X-Wing gets 0. He takes 2 more damage. The X-Wing's limping. He's only got 2 hit points left.
Yes! Oh, dude. I'm feeling like this could happen. This could be real good. This could be real good.
All right. And now we go into the next turn.
Okay.
Here's the funny thing.
Oh, that's your word.
All right.
A 1-4 will just still make you guys run into each other. So.
Well, the problem is he goes first, so if he runs into me and then I turn past him, I can still shoot him and he can't shoot me.
Yep.
This, the advantage of being higher pilot skill is if I bump you, it's not a big deal. If you bump me, it hurts you more than it hurts me.
Okay.
All right. Oh.
I was very aggressive with that. There we go.
All right.
This
All
is a
you.
great little scene here. I'm going to do a 1 forward.
Ooh, interesting. So he will definitely bump. He's going to go as far as he can on the template,
Okay.
and he'll just nose in. The X-Wing's actually doing a Talon roll, so
Hey.
we're going to have to mark the Z95. And we're going to place this template like this. And I can do front, middle, or back. I'm going to do back. So the Z95 doesn't get an action because he bumped. I don't get an action because I'm stressed.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure we can't shoot each other.
Nope.
Yeah. So it is on to next turn.
Oh, this is great. Oh my gosh, y'all. Anyone watching this, I'm sure you're like, this is an interesting game. I need to get this. You do. If you prepay Gigabytes, 20% off. Make it happen. All right, we're going to give it a shot. I'm going to reveal and do a 4 U-turn.
So, Z95.
Maneuvering.
Feeling very aggressive.
I feel super aggressive.
X-Wing is doing a bank 1. He's not feeling as aggressive.
Yep. Ooh, this could be the end of me. I will, for my action, I'll take a focus.
You're stressed.
Oh, I'm stressed. That's right. Yeah. Thank you.
More likely this is the end of you than me, so
Yes.
I'm actually going to focus.
Okay.
Because I only have 2 hit points, so you could kill me, but you have 4, so I can't kill you.
Interesting. Okay.
So I have 2 dice plus 1, or I have 3 dice base. We're at range 2, so nothing special. We just roll our normal dice. X-Wing, I really don't think I want to spend the focus for 1 hit.
For 1 hit point? No.
Yeah, so I'm going to keep my focus. So
No hits?
he's just going
Can I
to
shoot
settle
back?
for 0. Yep.
Do I get 2 for this range, right? It's
Yep.
only at close range I get 3?
Yep.
2.
He
One.
rolls 1. See if the X-Wing can beat that with 2. He will have to spend his focus, but he can beat it.
Darn it.
All right, and now we go on to the next turn.
Okay. I think I know what I'm doing already. I like this back and forth. It's super cool.
Yeah. Now it's cool. It's only ship for ship, so it's a true dogfight.
Yep.
Don't worry about.
All right, I reveal 1 forward, just a little nosy, and then for my action, I'm going to do a barrel roll to the right, full on.
So the right.
Yep.
So do you want to go
Full out.
front, middle, or back?
Back.
Back.
There we go. Yep.
All right, so he clears the stress, but then he gains the stress because that's a red action.
Yep.
I'm going to do a 4K.
No, I miscalculated.
And he will get a stress for that, so he doesn't get an action.
Interesting.
And then, so he gets a range 1 shot. He might be able to do something. He gets 2 hits. Not bad.
Okay.
Let's see what the Z95 can do.
Dodges.
Dodges 1,
One
so
dodge,
he takes 1.
1 shield.
Z95 still happy.
Still happen. Yeah,
fine.
yeah, we're still good.
We're fine
still
here
good.
now. How are
We're
you?
fine.
Alright,
That's your X-Wing?
Yeah.
And then Headhunter. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. I can't take another stressing. I could not de-stress. All right. I'm going to take a 2 to the left.
So a 2 bank.
Yep.
Right here. And what action would you like?
Focus, because that helps me dodge, right?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to do that.
X-Wing's doing a bank 1.
Ah, you knew it.
He's going to try to target lock you. Since he's not getting shot at, he's not too worried about focusing.
Yep.
So he'll just see if he can put some damage on you.
Okay, this is fine.
So X-Wing, he's got 4 dice. See what he can do with it.
Hits with all 4. Oh, God.
Doesn't even need the target lock. So the Z95 could live through this.
I need 1 of these. No, I need 2 of these.
Yeah. If both of them show some sort of symbol, you're good. They do indeed.
Yes.
He spends his focus, and he takes 2 damage. He is alive on 1 hit point. All he's got to do, Clash of Champions. But since I didn't have to spend my focus on that attack roll, I get to keep it for next turn.
Right, right. Oh, man. Here we go. You know what I'm doing. 4 barrel roll.
Seems
Not
good.
barrel roll.
Talon
U-turn.
roll?
Yeah, talon roll. Thank
Or
you.
no, K-turn. No.
K-turn, yes, yes.
All right, here's a 4K. He gets a stress.
Oh,
X-Wing
man.
turns out is also doing a 4K.
Whoa.
Which is unfortunate for the X-Wing. He's about to get shot at range 1 with no
Oh,
mock.
yeah.
All right,
All
so
right.
you get...
I can't target lock you because that would
Yep,
be a.
Yep, you don't
whatever.
get any actions, but you do
So,
get 3 dice
3.
on me, and you only have to get 2 through to kill me.
Come on, I need these. 3,
Wow,
2 and a
that's-
crit.
That's pretty bad. He needs to roll everything to not die. He rolls 1, he takes 2, he's out.
Yes!
Good game.
Oh my gosh. So I made a super big newbie mistake in the beginning, but I made up for it with blind luck. So I'm very happy with that. Matt, thank you so much for teaching us.
No problem.
So that's really super simple mechanics-wise. I'm sure there's some other stuff that gets a little more complicated as you get into upgrade cards. There's a lot of meta involved in this, right? So
Yeah.
there's many things you can do to upgrade that adds a lot more to the
But
tactical
as you
depth.
saw, if you compare this game to the previous game we did for 1.0, the core mechanics are basically the same.
Yep.
It's just a lot of the nitty-gritty details that are different.
Yes, which is, for me, it's nice because that literally took me 2 seconds to learn. It was literally like, oh, okay. Because I played the 1.0 demo with you, and that was it. That was my only experience with it. So doing this was instantly like, oh, I get it. It feels very good because I literally can just learn it based on what I know about the movies, which is always great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks, y'all, for watching this Gigabytes live stream. And it's also on demand at YouTube, so you can look up Gigabytes TV. You can see the name there on the bottom right, Gigabytes TV. I can't believe I won. I'm so happy. Wow. Lucky me. Good tactics there, I guess.
The hero bandit with 1 HP saves the day.
Awesome. Thanks, Matt.